This is your reading for January the 10th to the 16th, 2022. It's your general reading, so it will apply to romance, general life, finance and work, or anything else. If you would like to have a reading of your own, then please connect with me. All the details are below. Thank you very much for liking, sharing and subscribing. And I'm using the Divine Tarot, or Tarot of the Divine, and also the Teacup Tarot by Anne Ellis Angels. Okay, so you come in with the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be somebody that's mature and that you trust and that you love or respect, and you could be seeking advice from them. This can be a father figure, this can be an uncle, but also a mature person around you that is in the same business or has experienced the same as what you're going through now. And you could have a question: how did you deal with it? So you could be seeking advice. This is also a person that represents institutions and municipalities like a church or a hospital or a school or the tax office or social security, anything like that, a career officer or a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a social worker, could be also the justice of the peace. Also, this is number 5, so you might feel out of balance, and that means that you might seek advice on how to get back into balance. We also have the Strength card, but in this deck it's number 11, and sometimes other decks it is changed with the Justice card. Justice is number 11 in the traditional tarot, and the Strength card is number 8 in the traditional tarot. But yours, I'm going to follow the card. Your strength has gotten you this far. Your determination, your love, your patience, your nurturing has got you this far. So don't give up. You're stronger than you think. If you're not physically strong, then it is your mentality and mental state that is your strength. You might be a person that sorts out things. Leo, this is you, because the Strength card also represents Leo and the Hierophant Taurus. If you're a follower of mine, then you know that I also associate the tarot with the zodiac signs and numerology. Now you've got number 11 here, and number 11 to me is the porthole that is given by the cosmos or the divine or the angels, a doorway to step through to a new beginning. So you might need advice on this new beginning. But your patience, your tenacity, your determination has got you, like I said, this far, and you're standing in your strength. Now, if this was number 8, like in the traditional deck, then I would say that's the House of Power and the House of Money. So yeah, so be gentle and be steady, and also be self-assured. So that is Leo. Well, it could be Leo. In the traditional tarot it is Leo, but sometimes, like I said, people do change the Justice with the Leo, because over the centuries, like the Hierophant, that was the Pope in the 17th century, if you know your tarot, but that is now he's called the High Priest, the Hierophant, or the Shaman, things like that. He guides us on our spiritual path. You also have the Death. You come in with the Death. Okay, the Death. The Death represents Scorpio. So yes, that you could be meeting another Scorpio, but you could also be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be partnered up with a Scorpio. But the Death card doesn't really represent real death. It represents, in some decks it's called rebirth. You are going through a transition and a transformation. So you might have taken care of yourself, and you might have nurtured yourself. You might have gained more knowledge. This could be a life coach or a psychologist, and made you more stronger in yourself, more self-assured, giving you confidence by going to talk to them. So you're no longer the caterpillar, you're the butterfly. So spread your wings and fly. Some of you could be spreading your wings or branching out, if that is your wish, if you've got your own company and you have the 8 of coins accompanying this card, saying that you've got recognition for your hard work and your determination. So there could be a promotion. If you don't have your own company, then there could be a promotion or a wage rise. If you have your own company, you could be getting recognition from the public, let alone from family and friends. You could be getting more clients because they are demanding your services. Wow. And 8 is the house of money and the house of power. So there is money on the way and you are in your power. You also have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins could be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. So there could be money coming your way in Capricorn time. You will get news. This Knight is slow but steady and represents Taurus mainly. No, sorry, that's the King. I mixed the Knight up with the King, sorry. So that's all 3 earth signs. But Capricorn could be significant in the time or the person. You could be getting news, but this is definitely slow news. He's steady but slow. He goes for tangibility, durability and long term, whether it's investing in material stuff or whether it's investing in a relationship. For those that have been broken up, there could be a restart for you, a rebirth and a restart, because we've got 20, the card of reflection, which is judgment. So yes, there will be, perhaps somebody might be judging the situation, or you are reflecting on the situation, and perhaps you found a solution to go the long haul again. Perhaps you didn't try hard enough or didn't have the right perspective in the beginning, but you could have a restart. This could be, of course, with the Taurus, with the Leo, because this is Leo, the strength card, or a Scorpio, or any of the earth signs. So there could be, this could also be a restart in business because of the lockdown. Perhaps you had to close down your shop and now you can open up your shop again and have a restart. You also have the card of justice. The card of justice represents Libra, so it could also be a Libra, perhaps September, October, November. Scorpio time, Virgo and Libra have been difficult months, and you have claimed, done a claim on the municipalities, because he represents municipalities and institutions, because the governments are giving out loans or reimbursements for the time that you haven't been able to make an income. So you might be claiming, and then you will get what you deserve, because justice means the one that you are fighting against in a court, they will get what they deserve and you will get what you deserve. You could be bringing yourself back into balance. Like I said, you could also be dealing with a Libra. You've got the 8 of Pentacles, so you've got 1, 2, 8s, and that is the 8 of pencils, is the, not pentacles, pencils. This is a new deck for me, so some authors do change the names, like reflection, judgment, like the strength card. That should be the justice card, in my opinion, but some of them do change the cards. So the 8 of pencils is the 8 of swords. The 8 of swords means that you might not be seeing what is happening around you. In other words, something might be gnawing at you in your mind, or your mind is going round and round. You are tied, you feel tied up, you feel imprisoned, you want to break out, you want to break free. This is going to happen very slowly because of these new beginnings, okay? With the restart, so you are going to break free, but come out of your mind and take action, seek advice on how to get that claim from the municipalities to bring in the money and to get restarted again. Believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You've got the strength card here. It's so simple as that. So come out of your mind. You're not tied up. You're making the prison yourself. When you take off that blindfold and you throw down the ropes, then step through the swords and look what's happening around you. By coming into action, you will have your cup flowing over. You've got the Ace of Cups. Your cup is flowing over. Ultimate happiness, besides the 10 and the 9 of Pentacles or Cups. This is really magnificent. This is telling you this new beginning is coming in. Justice will be done. The Ace of Cups represents Cancer, Scorpio, could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Listen to your intuition and come out of yourself so that you can listen to your intuition. You are isolating yourself here, imprisoning yourself. So come out of your head. Open your mind, open your heart, open your solar plex and feel life. Let the emotions in. Love, laughter and life. Let it in. But you can, if you are uncertain of yourself, you are strong enough, you are stronger than you think you are, then close your chakra when you feel uncomfortable. I've shown you before how to do that. Your solar plex, that's the emotional chakra. Wow, for those that are seeking a partner, you will have found your soulmate. You've got the Lovers, so this could be a Gemini. So definitely, it seems that perhaps since last June, you've had a tough time because end of May is Gemini. Then we've got Taurus, Gemini. Then we've got Cancer. We've got Leo, or rather, where's the Leo? The Strength card. Leo, we've got Virgo. We've got Scorpio, again Scorpio, and Scorpio twice. Also, we've got Libra. So those months might have been very, very difficult for you. But the good times are breaking through in Capricorn. This could be a new love, this could be a new passion or something. And this could be a new hobby or a new job that you can exert your passion, your love for what you love to do. And perhaps with a partner. This could be partnering up in love or in a business. Now the last card that I have for you is from the Energy Oracle card. Let's see what we have. Okay. And you have the number 8, indecision. So indecision, perhaps that is why you feel tied up. You are indecisive, and that is what the 8 of Swords mean. Now you've got an 8 here, the House of Money and the House of Power. You are in your power, you're in your element. Your cup is going to run over. You've got an 8 here, so you've got 3 8s. So be careful and watch out for the 3 8s. Okay. Now, also indecision means that you can't make a choice on where to go, on how to do it, or something like that. You can't make a choice or a decision. You've got the 2 pathways. This looks a bit like autumn, and we've already established that you might have had difficulties since the end of May, Taurus, or May, end of April, right up until Scorpio time. And Virgo, Libra and Taurus, and Scorpio are the autumn. And this looks like the autumn. There's no leaves, the leaves are falling. It also indicates to me you might be upset, you might be not happy, you might be depressed, and that's why you went into isolation, closing your mind off and your sight and your heart. Wow, this is really magic, that the cards come together, they always do. Which choice to make? What kind of decision do you have to make? That's why you might be seeking advice from somebody professional or somebody that you respect. This card marks the presence of two or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at two roads, wondering which would be a better choice, and especially with relating to the Judgment card. Do I go back to the old way, or if it's a new love, do I go with the new love? Well, remember that if you reconcile, if that is your wish, then that is the decision you should make. But remember, a dog sheds his fur, like the lion, but not his tricks. Yet, you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. Well, if this is the case since last April to Scorpio time, and that you got separated, this traffic light partnership, whether it's in romance or in work, you have to cut the ropes and make the right decision. And yeah, people find it hard to make a decision because they don't want to take the responsibility. When you make a decision, there are also repercussions, positive and negative, because you have made a decision. That's the road you're on, and you know what is in the barrel, as they say, from the old. The old can come back and you can reconcile, but you know that the flaws of that relationship will be brought back in. So you are going back onto the old path. Are you treading water, or are you keeping your head above water? Is that the feeling you want, or do you want something new and exciting? We'll see. Perhaps that is the advice. Perhaps that's the marriage guidance counselor. Also, we have established it's been months, and perhaps you made a decision to take time out, and now you're coming to a point where you have to make a choice of doing it. Otherwise it will keep on draining you. This indecision creates a paralysis, paralyzes you of will, and that's the Eight of Swords. One that can keep you stuck while you are waiting to be certain about the results of a choice. It's time to let go of the analytical behavior and mentality, and the self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate or contemplate on your options and evaluate and see where your spirit guides take you. Consider which direction resonates with you the most, both in process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make an honoring choice. So make sure that when you decide that that is really what you want and need, brainstorm with a professional or with somebody that you love and respect. Then you can stop saying, shall I, shan't I, shall I, shan't I. Both paths are unknown. That is what is written on the notices. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Leo. Take care, stay safe and stay strong. Thank you.